It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, you just stole that from You Don't Know Jack.
Shut up, man. It's called an appropriation.
The Aussie Gamers Experience.
It's all Aussie.
Beware though, this show is a little bit sweary.
Enjoy the show. G'day everyone and welcome to episode 333 of the Aussie Gamers Experience podcast. The show where quality and quantity just doesn't matter. I am Lucas, your host for this evening, and unfortunately Snoogs isn't joining us this evening because he has had a family emergency. So it's just going to be me and you fine folk out there. However, I thought that might be a little bit boring, having just me on board. So I decided to do something which would probably be... Well, I would think that I'm an idiot for doing this. It's crazy, but I went and invited a special guest for tonight's episode, and it's this guy. You're on, Nick.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm as special as they come, I guess.
It is none other than Nick, aka The Wraith, is going to be joining me tonight to fill a massive set of boots, which is, well, I guess you're kind of feeling my boots because I'm filling Snoogs' boots. And Greg is still away. However, he will be back soon with an announcement and an explanation as to what's going on. But we will look forward to that. And yeah, so welcome to the show, Wraithy. Welcome for the first time.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's the first time he's been speechless.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dearie me. All right, so
or anything.
No, you're doing all right. All right, so thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. We've got a few people in the chat. I'll try and do what Snoogs does, and I'll go through who I can see here. Sin Spacies, Azrael, Atan, Radicus. Who else we got? Stace. Snoogs is in there as well. You're there in spirit. Good on you, buddy. I think I saw... Oh, there is somebody who may or may not get banned in the chat, but that's all right. I also saw... Atan, there's Kenny is in there as well. So thank you very much. Everybody's sort of popping up into the chat. Appreciate that. So yeah, you're going to have to bear with this week because I am doing hosting duties, something that I don't usually do and haven't done for a very long time. But I think we should be able to work it out with me pressing all the buttons and running through the show as well. So anyway, on this week's show, got a little bit of a rundown. We've got stuff... including gamer glasses, Mortal Kombat movie, got stuff from Wonderland Sydney or Australia's Wonderland, whatever it was called, Portal Reloaded, got a big game which is going to be up very shortly and will pop up through the episode where you can win big. There's a possibility of winning big for the giveaway, which is winning entries for the giveaway of the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X. So that's coming up very shortly. We've got What's That Sound? What's That Screenshot? We also have some news from The Last of Us TV show. There's Super Potatoes Around the World. PlayStation Video Pass. There's an update on the Discord sale. There's a pretty interesting WTF news this week, and Nick has also put a couple of notes together as well to tell us about some things. Nick, show us the notes that you've made. Classic, it's like palm cards from high school. Oh, very good. Sid Spacey says, what's that smell? Okay, that'll be my ability to host. Big wins, win big, that's right. Oh, Kenny says he loves the turtles in the background. Yeah, I am so jealous that Nick has that awesome Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cabinet, which is awesome.
Perfect for pizza parties.
Yes, we'll have to have another one very soon. Oh, Nick, also, I got a surprise announcement to make. In the terms and conditions of the PlayStation 5 and Series X giveaway, says that any hosts of the show or past hosts of the show can't enter. They're really ineligible. So you've just forfeited your chances. That's
all right. It's worth it.
That's what you're supposed to say. Get fucked and hang up.
Nah.
No, I'm only joking. That doesn't count. Special guests aren't part of that term and condition. So you're fine now.
The specials.
Just wanted to throw that at you. No, it's a new competition. What's that smell? Never mind, stupid lag. Okay, sorry, Spacies. I've missed it. It's hard to sort of pay attention to all this stuff. I'm sure you're very aware of it with your own streams. All right, well, let's get the show started, and we'll talk about some games for the week. And I'm happy to throw the ball into your court. And what's the first game you want to talk about? What have you been playing, buddy?
Oh, Warzone. Bit of Warzone. Yeah.
Yeah, they've just had a big update with Warzone, haven't they?
Yeah, big update. Everything's happening in the 80s now, which makes everything better.
Yeah, 1984.
Yeah, it's all right. Could have been 1982.
Or 83.
Yeah, in the middle.
But what they've essentially done is they've taken Verdansk, if you're not aware, is the Warzone map. There's only the one map for the Battle Royale and, Resurgence and Plunder. But they've remade it in 1984, which just means it's the same map. The buildings are newer, cleaner, and some of the things are still under construction. That's about the gist of it, right?
How does all the technology work that we use in it, though?
Well, yeah, I mean, heartbeat sensors are still in there and stuff. Surely they didn't have that in 1984.
Nah, just run around with stethoscopes.
Put it up to the wall.
He's somewhere in here.
Might be someone in there.
You.
But yeah, look, I don't think they've addressed much of that stuff. I never really thought of that myself. I don't think the devs did. But I from playing it after that update, the 1984 Warzone update, I don't feel like it's any different whatsoever. Some of the buildings are different colours. They've obviously been repainted over the years. And like I said, like that stadium is still under construction. But that's about it. I don't know. What do you think of it? Is it any better or worse or the same for you?
Oh, nah, I still die just as quick. Still get shot out of the sky.
That is a thing. But I had a really good run the other night. I was doing a live stream and I titled it, "This Won't Be Impressive." But you know what? For me, it actually was fairly impressive because there was that one game there where I walked out in 5th place. Well, I didn't walk out. I walked out on a stretcher, I should say. 5th place with 7 kills, which was pretty cool. I actually went really well with that. I've still got to cut that together and put like a bit of a highlights reel around and beep out quite a lot of Wraithy's comments in the background.
Hey, they were coming on to me.
Yeah, well, okay. Skrill says that would be cool. 80s guns and everyone dressed in a Tommy Vercetti skin. No, well, see, look, the skins are all the same. The guns are basically the ones out of Cold War, but you can still use the guns from Modern Warfare as well, which kind of is a bit of an anachronism, if you will. But I don't know. It's a bit of a love-hate relationship with Warzone, where I love it. I love the concept. I think it's fantastic, but I hate it because I'm not very good at it, and I just get absolutely annihilated. But it is what it is. What else, Nick? Do you have anything else to say about Warzone?
Nah, just that
you didn't really say much. I spoke.
Yeah, it's like when we play. Really, I don't do much. I just catch bullets.
Yeah, they added DLSS. Is that a big deal for you?
Yeah, it is. It's added like I think 40 frames or something, maybe more.
Yeah, does make a big difference to some cards. Obviously, with me, I didn't need it. Doesn't do much for me.
Yeah,
got a 3080.
Yeah, no, I cheaped out. Got a 3070.
You didn't cheap out, dude. You couldn't get a 3080. It was just impossible to get them, which sucks.
When I
Kenny
see
says, thank God it's still the same engine as Modern Warfare. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Sorry, what were you going to say, Nick?
I was going to say when I see a 3080, I'll make sure to grab the 2 unicorns standing next to it.
Yeah, that's right. Ride them away into the sunset. All right. Now, I got some gamer glasses last week, and I got a whole bunch of stuff from Numbskull, and these gamer glasses are from Numbskull. And coming up very soon, probably in the next episode that we do, I'll be giving away a few things from this big box of Numbskull goodies that I got. So there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. It was like a mystery box. There is a video coming. I haven't released it just yet because I have contacted, just out of courtesy really, Numbskull, and asked them, is it okay if I give these away to our viewers and listeners? So out of courtesy, I haven't put the video live yet, because in that video I say that I'm going to be giving them away. But I haven't heard anything back from them. So if I haven't heard anything by tomorrow, I'm just going to release the video and assume there's no issue. So that's a thing. And I'll be giving them away for the next episode. So make sure you stick around for the next episode as well. We got some big giveaways going to be kicking off from Numbskull. But I got these gamer glasses. And I was, for the longest time, very skeptical about gamer glasses. I thought they were just a money-making thing, you know, a bit of a not necessarily a scam, but just what's the word I want? Okay, a scam will do. However, I actually don't mind them. I think they actually do help your eyes out a bit. As someone suggested on Twitter, they're no good for color work. If you're doing like actual like graphic artistry and things like that, it's probably no good. But for playing games, it basically tones down the blue light and stops your eyes from straining. But I don't normally wear glasses, so wearing them is a little bit weird for me because I don't even wear sunglasses. You a sunnies wearer, Nick?
No, not really. I did have gamer glasses though, and I had to throw them out because I drew a crosshair on them. Does not work.
No, it doesn't work like that because your eyes move. Yeah, no, that's quite silly. Uncle Chunt says gamer glasses always in front of screens. If they work and are legit, why not? My eyes are usually tired these days after working on computers all day. You know what? I would recommend giving it a go. Now, I'm not going to say that it is going to help your eyes from straining. And I don't normally get strained eyes from spending 5 hours playing video games. My eyes don't tend to strain. When it gets really late at night, my eyes do get tired, but I think that's probably to do with the fact that it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But what I have noticed is when I edited the video for these glasses and the box of stuff, I wore the glasses, right? So I wore them for a good 2-hour period of video editing, and I didn't notice anything. It was just felt normal. But when I took them off, and it'll even be weird now, when I take them off,
flashbang,
it feels like there's too much bright blue light hitting my eyes. And then I feel like, well, obviously my eyes will eventually adjust and be normal. But if that's how it normally is, then I feel like these can't be doing you any bad. They probably are helping. So I would recommend giving them a go. I can't tell you how much these ones are because I've got no idea. These are actually Numbskull PlayStation branded. They're PS4. Actually, I've got the box here. If I don't knock my camera over doing that. Yeah, they're PS4 branded from Numbskull. So you can have a look at those ones, or there's probably heaps of them online, but be careful because there probably are some scams out there. These aren't just like normal lenses, they are polarized. I wonder what would happen if I put it over the... Yeah, there you go.
A rift in the space-time continuum.
See the... I don't know if it makes any difference there, but it does actually have a filter to them to filter out the light. So yeah, it is. I think they're actually quite viable. But it may work for some, may not for others. I don't know. Let's catch up with the chat. Well, Nick, did you have anything else to talk about? Any other games?
No, not really.
No, is that all you've played this week?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing
just
on the
a bit
Switch.
of Diablo on the Switch. Yeah, just Diablo 2, Diablo 3 on the Switch. Just seeking more hours into the season 23, I think it is. But
Diablo, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a mean beast for that game. You love it. There's
it's just a good switch off the brain.
There's a question in here for you in the chat. Kenny says, Nick, are you running A40 or A50? He wishes.
Well, the headset?
Yeah.
No, A10s, bro.
They are A10s. And that's the microphone that he is talking to us on. How good is the microphone on the Astro A10s? Crazy, isn't it? And yet, this is the microphone for the wireless Xbox head.
You are in a glass case of emotion. I've noticed over time, we don't notice it anymore. It's just that initial switch over, you go, oh, yuck, and then it's okay.
Yeah, because
eventually.
It's fine. It's just not as good as other things. And yeah, you can still hear it. All right. Hang on, what? There was no sound. Can you guys not hear us anymore? Is that what they're saying?
Oh, no. Oops. What?
Is that what they're saying, or are they messing with us?
I don't know.
No, they're messing with us. They're just messing with us. The sound is coming through. When you swapped the Xbox headset, couldn't you hear you or the headset? Oh, okay. Well, that's weird. Should have been able to. It was probably because, I probably did have, you probably hear me now. I pushed the wrong buttons. But anyway, there you go. This is what it sounds like.
Sorry.
Sorted now. All right. Well, they weren't messing with us, but there was an issue. But anyway, we'll keep going. Thank you very much to the chat for that there. See, it's the boy who cried wolf because you guys mess around so much. I thought you guys were taking the piss. All right, before we move on quickly, I would like to mention I have stitched you guys up the last 2 episodes about the super chats saying, oh, I fixed them now, even though they still didn't work. However, I have fixed them now. And well, technically I haven't fixed them. I gave the old alerts the flick and got a new one, which I know 100% works. So that works now. I appreciate you guys being cool about that. But let me give you guys an example.
Kazakyle super chatted $3.81. Sick beats, yo.
There you go. That I think he actually super chatted that when we were playing the Mortal Kombat theme song. So there you go. It works. And yeah.
So what exit am I taking on the roundabout?
Take the 3rd exit, thanks to Uncle Chunt. Anyway. All right, so I, in the past week as well, played Planet Coaster. So, I don't know, you guys might have seen the YouTube video I put out about Wonderland. Go and check it out. If you guys have been to Wonderland in Sydney, it is worth checking out. If you have Planet Coaster, you have to try this. It's a free sort of little bit of user-created content you can download. This dude has recreated the Wonderland layout 100%.
Raticus_USM super chatted $1.53. I want drinky poos.
Well, good on you, Raticus. You're the first person to get that through to the key, well, past the keeper, I guess, into the goal. You can go and have your drinky poos. You'll have to pour it yourself, though, if you're still at home alone. So go and check out, if you have Planet Coaster, check out all the Wonderland user-created content. It is awesome. The video is live on this YouTube channel. Check it out.
Sin Spacey's super chatted $3.82. Australia's Wonderland.
Did that say RIP? Did that say that? Oh, okay, I missed that part. I wasn't. Well, thank you very much for the super chats there, Radicus and Sin Spaceys. I'm very happy for you guys to interrupt the show. If you want a super chat, go nuts, because that is just supporting us. All of that, all of those donations will obviously go towards giveaways and running this show. So super appreciate it. Thank you very much. Nick?
Yes.
Have you played Portal at all?
Yes. Yes, I have. Not for long, because puzzles are quite puzzling.
Did you like it?
I do. I just don't have patience for puzzles.
So,
Drinky Poo super chatted $3.82. Drinky Poo for life.
Are you telling me that somebody signed up an account called Drinky Poo and also connected a credit card to it?
Kenny O super chatted $3.82. Hey boys, let's all drink some beers.
I need to get a beer now. Thank you very much to Drinky Poo and Kenny for those super chats there. What was I even saying? Oh, Portal. So did you finish any of them?
No, I got probably about maybe 5 or 6 levels in. Then I probably got stumped and deleted it. And I do own the second one. I might have done 1 or 2 levels on that.
Oh, wow. I absolutely loved Portal 1 and 2. I think I bought them both for like... Actually, here's a story.
Human Grub super chatted $2.29. Prolapse.
Human Grub, thank you for the super chat. Prolapse.
Win a chicken dinner.
I actually bought Portal 1 for like $5, and I finished it and loved it. And for some reason, I pirated Portal 2. There was a reason behind it. I don't recall what the reason was, but I got a dodgy copy of it, and I finished it. But after I finished it, I thought the game was so bloody good that I went and bought the game on Steam, and then I didn't play it. I literally bought it because it was amazing, and I should have paid for it to have that experience. It was that good, so I paid for it. So I have 1 and 2. Now the reason why I'm bringing up this is this past week I played Portal Reloaded. So for any Portal fans out there, there is a community mod called Portal Reloaded. It's free to download on Steam. You just have to own Portal 2. So if you own Portal 2, you can download this and play it. You don't need to install Portal 2. Just get this mod, which is Portal Reloaded, and you can play it. And from all the reviews that I've heard, it is basically Portal 3, and probably what Portal 3 could have been. The only issue is, I played it, and it is so hard. Now, I played 1 and 2, loved it, smashed them, finished them. This one is very, very hard, and I wasn't sure if I was just tired and wasn't getting it, but I've read a few sort of comments on the game, and a lot of people are saying that it is very advanced and is super hard to play. So keep that in mind. If you like Portal, depending on your ability levels, you may or may not get into it, but it's free if you've got Portal 2, so you can give it a try. So that was pretty cool. Are you going to give it a try, Nick?
I probably will.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I've got Portal 2. I'm pretty sure I own it. If not, it'll be on sale in a month or so, or tomorrow. So it's worth it. It just, there's a third part to it now. So I'll probably last a third of the way, less long.
A third of the time that it took you to play the other ones.
Install, start, delete.
Doesn't cost you anything anyway.
Nah.
All right. Well, before we move on to the what's that sound and what's that screenshot, let's go into this new big game that I want to show you guys. Now, there are some rules, and I'm going to bring up the rules so I can sort of read it. The rules are quite simple. All right. I am going to show up on the screen a whole bunch of video game covers, and in
Raticus_USM super chatted $1.53. Nick's face looks a 70s STCK movie. So much push.
What? A 70s STCK movie?
Stick movie.
Stick movie. Okay. Thanks, Raticus.
Thank you.
Yeah, the super chats probably are going to get out of hand, but you know what? Hey, there's money coming our way, so I'm not going to stop you. Go nuts. But we do really appreciate it because, like I said, it helps with because most of these episodes are demonetized because of the stuff that we show. You guys are obviously going to be helping out with that, so that's really cool. Thank you. So I'm about to show up a whole bunch of video game cover art, but obviously there's only certain little pieces that are going to be shown, and you have to guess what the cover art is. Now there are, how many of them are there? There is 11, but 2 of them have already been guessed, because if you aren't aware, shame on you. I actually did a live stream and had these up and had a couple of people win. Human Grub was there. He picked one of them, and Paulie Kwan also picked another one. So there's 2 that have already been guessed. Now, here's the rules. You get one chance. So you can't spam the chat with your answer. You get one chance. If you get it wrong, you're out until we show the picture again. So you're just out for this round. All right. If you get it right, you can no longer participate for good. All right. You're out. You're out. You've got one. All right. If you do get it correct, we roll a dice, and it's on just a random number generator between 1 and 10 entries into the PlayStation 5/Series X giveaway. So, unfortunately, for those people listening in their cars on the podcast, you can't really play. I apologise for that, but maybe try and catch us during a live show. But anyway, we'll switch across to it now. And there you go, guys. Have a look at that. It's not going to be up for very long, but it'll be up there for, I don't know, a minute or so. So you can have a look. If you think you know what it is, tell me the number in the chat and what you think it is. But be sparing. Take your time. And you only get one guess. If it's wrong, you're out till the next time we show the picture. If it's correct, then we'll roll the dice. So, there you go. Can you see it, Nick?
Yeah, I can.
Can you pick any of them? You're still in this. You can have a go as well, man. So,
I might be able to work out one.
All right. Skrill's the first one to have a go, and he has said number 3 is Command and Conquer. That is incorrect. You are out until we show the picture again another time. Kenny says, I'm playing Search and Destroy and I missed the rules. Oh, are you kidding? All right. There's the rules. Down the bottom, you can read them. Oh, it's slightly off screen. There we go. You can read the rules. Alright, oh god, okay, we've got a few people jumping in. Let me see if I can catch up here. So we've got Radicus says number 10 is Duke Nukem. Number 10 is not Duke Nukem.
We need that whammy sound.
Oh, it looks like Duke Nukem. I haven't got that wrong, have I? No, I'm sure I haven't. No, 10 is not Duke Nukem. Since Spacies next has said number 10 is Doom. That is correct, however.
Yeah. Which one, though?
Well, he said Doom, and that's correct.
Oh.
So that's Since Spacies.
All of them. Ooh,
all right, what else have we got? Number 3, Azrael says Left 4 Dead 1. Number 3 is Left 4 Dead 1, so that's Azrael. Correct, all right, so we'll do their dice rolling shortly. Atan says number 4 is StarCraft. Number 4 is not StarCraft. Atan, you are out until we show it again. Uncle Chunt has tried it as well and is incorrect. Number 4 is not StarCraft. Let me have a look. Which one's number 4? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, not StarCraft. So you guys are out until we show it again. All right, I think that's enough for now. We will go and for the random number generator. So first we will do Since Spacies. So the number that shows up there is going to be how many entries you get. So let's go generate 8. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, buddy.
So Spacies gets 8 entries. And then we got, that goes on for a while. And then I think it was Azrael got Left 4 Dead correctly. So we'll do the next spin will be for Azrael. Oh, it just went up one. Az gets 9 entries. So there you go. Well, we just gave away 9 plus 8 entries, and I'm not even going to work that
Very
out.
nice.
That'll make me embarrassed. What's that? 17? I don't know. No, not even. I don't know. All right, so there we go. Let's go back to here. That was very good. We will visit back. Where's my camera? Here. We will go back to that game later in the show and give you guys another go, and we're just going to keep going until they are eventually all taken. They are not easy, guys. So, yeah, maybe you can cheat and screenshot it while it's up and try it in your own time. Because if it doesn't, they don't all go tonight, then we're rolling on to one of my next live streams or the next episode. Okay, so let's go across to what are we doing? What's that sound? Okay, are you ready for what's that sound, Nicholas?
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
I'm all ears.
So we got a what's that sound? Is everybody ready in the chat? You guys listening in your car? See if you give you guys some hints for the big giveaway game. No hints. No hint. Definitely no hints this early. So we'll see. All right. Well, my hint is they're video game covers. That's it. All right. Here is this week's What's That Sound? That's it. Do you know what it is, Nick?
More chili?
What does that mean?
The gaming, the poker machine. Technically, that's gaming. I was like, someone got the feature.
Oh, it does sound a little bit like a poker machine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Skrill knows what you mean by more chili. I've never heard of it. A10 says Tetris. And he says Resident Evil. Oh, actually, Uncle Chunt said Resident Evil first.
Hmm.
Those sons of bitches, they got it right. Technically, they're right. And it's very close in most of the games. It's actually from the Resident Evil 2 remaster, but I'm pretty sure the sames are the sound. So there you go. You can have this. Uncle John gets an entry for getting What's That Sound? All right, let me just double check because we're about to go into What's That Screenshot, but I want to double check that I haven't stuffed anything up there. No, I haven't. No, that's all good. You guys ready for What's That Screenshot? Bloody chunt again, says Snoogs, and Aussie Gamer has joined us. Thanks, g'day, and Shadow Walker as well. Breakthrough, Pong, no. Everyone's loving your comment. More chili, Nick. Stace has said Nick is gold. Skrill said, ha ha ha, more chili. I don't even know what that means. Like, is that like a type of poker machine?
It's a poker machine, and all you want to hear from that thing is more chili. That means you got the feature.
Really?
Someone's in the text.
I'm gonna look. Oh, someone's got a video of it. Let's have a look.
More chili!
Is that it?
Yes, it is. My little Hispanic friend. This guy's like a tripod though. This is really freaking me out.
Might say it again.
More chili!
Yeah, that'll do. Coming from you will do. Alright, so that's what it is. Alright, I understand now.
The secret is the chili's the reason I'm prolapsed.
Okay, yeah, that probably would do that.
Ghosty!
Lucas, I need you to clip that to me. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's go into What's That Screenshot? Where is that? That's here. There we go. Go! On your marks, go! Tell us, what is that game? What is that screenshot? Do you know what it is?
Oh, yes, I think. I'll type it in just to be fair.
Well, if you know what it is, if you get in there first, you could get the entry.
There you go, it's in there now.
Oh, you mean type it into there? Oh, where'd you write it?
Yeah.
Oh! Well, let's go through these entries. You and your penis drawing, says Snoogs. I know, it kind of does look like a dude with a big dong, doesn't it? That wasn't intended. Alright, Aussie Gamer says Destiny. Human Grub, No Man's Sky. Radicus, No Man's Sky.
Oh.
Kenny says Destiny. What's that?
I was going to say, are we going title or are we going full title? Because if Chunt is correct,
Shadow Walker says No Man's Sky. Uncle Chunt says Mass Effect Andromeda, but you said Mass Effect.
Yeah.
One of those is correct. Seriously, I have to give that to Uncle Chunt.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I thought it was from Andromeda because it obviously looks much better than the first game.
Yeah, there you go. Mass Effect Andromeda is the answer. So yeah, Uncle Chunt again. Guys, what are you doing? You guys, he's the man to beat. There we go. Uncle Chunt again. I need a stamp with Uncle Chunt written on it. So every week I can just go, bam! He's the one who wins that one. All right, congratulations, Uncle Chunt. Again, excuse me. Oh, that was a burp. That was unprofessional. All right. Oh, got this turned over. This is where we are. All right, I think we just got to go into the news now. So, let's go. Let me change this thingy. How do I do that? Where is it? To here. No, that's backwards. There we go. Yeah, we won't be doing Snoogs' game. We'll wait for him to come back and he can run that one. Sorry to disappoint everyone, says Uncle Chunt. No, you're not. Well, yeah, you probably are disappointing some people because they didn't win.
Well, he fails to disappoint, really. He's always right. How the fuck does that work?
Spacey says I mistyped his name. That was close. Yeah. Because he wrote Chunty is right. But yeah, I know what you were supposed to write. But I didn't get 8 or 9 entries tonight. Yeah, that's true. That is true. They were big. But we are going back to that game, so you may still have a chance. Anyone may. So, all right, we got burp comes from enjoying me too much, says Drinky Poo. This is one way to get that word out onto this show. That's a banned word. If you guys are new here and aren't aware, that's a banned word, the word Drinky Poo. But I'm obviously using it in context and have to use it. Erraticus is offended by the childish humour. Sure. All right, so let's go and do some news. All right, first up we have, we go across to this one here. Oh, we've still got that up. We don't want to see that anymore. The Last of Us casting that has been revealed for the Last of Us HBO series. Now, it's something I don't have technically don't have for news. I don't have written it down, but there is also 2 directors that have come on board, which is late news. I don't know who they are. I haven't got it written down, but yeah, yay. There's directors, I guess. They're important. They are not Neil Druckmann, so they're actual movie or TV show directors. But anyway, we have some more cast. So I've put together this little page here of who we have. So we've got Bella Ramsey as Ellie Williams. I think she's from Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yes.
We also, this is the latest one that's been announced, which is Gabriel Luna, and he's playing Tommy Miller. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
You're not a massive fan of the game, so I wouldn't imagine you'd have too much of an opinion of it.
But he was good in Terminator.
Yeah, well, that's where he's from. That's where that screenshot's from as well. Look, I mean, it is a little bit strange that they've got what are they, like Latino, like because isn't he like is he Spanish or something? Mexican?
Maybe. I thought he was more
Gabriel
European or something.
Luna. I don't know. I'm just sort of going off by his name and that, but I don't know. Just it doesn't necessarily look like Tommy. But you know what? That doesn't bother me because I think he actually suits Pedro Pascal. I think he's sellable as his brother.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably where that comes from.
Facial hair.
Yeah. So we got he made a good Ghost Rider on Agents of Steel. Shield,
Yes.
sorry.
Yes, he did.
I haven't seen that, but I'm actually all for it. I think it's. I'm not disappointed as yet. I mean, I don't. Pedro's the only one that I've really seen because I've watched Mandalorian and a couple of movies he's in and stuff. But I haven't seen a lot with Gabriel Luna. I've seen the Terminator. And I haven't, like this, Bella Ramsey doesn't have a massive role in Game of Thrones, but is in there, and she was obviously a lot younger. So
She had the biggest balls out of most of them.
Oh, is she the one?
She was a little lord or lady.
Yeah,
whatever you
but
want to call it.
is she the one that, oh, what did she do? Yeah, she did something.
She
Yeah,
shames most of the other houses.
Well, she was in charge of like a whole like army or something, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. There was a big thing she did in there, but yeah. Yeah, I'll be interested to see how they all play their roles because they're very iconic roles. But yeah, so the latest one was Gabriel Luna, but those are the ones that we know so far, and we'll keep updating as we go. Yeah, A10's like, did something. Yeah, she did something. I don't remember. I don't prepare for this. Whatever. Shut up. All right, moving on with some news. Super Potato. Put your hand up if you know what Super Potato is. Oh, you do? Tell us.
I
Tell us
certainly
what it
do.
is. Tell us, young Nicholas.
That's probably the only reason I'd ever want to go to Japan.
Yeah, if you go to Japan and you go to where is it?
Oh,
Did I write it
don't know
down?
that much.
Is it Kabuki? No. Spacey's will tell us. He's been there.
Why did that sound so familiar?
I think it's in Tokyo, isn't it? But anyway, I don't know. Since Spacey's will no doubt help us out there. Super Potato is basically a massive superstore in Japan that sells all video game stuff, mainly retro things. Actually, it probably is only retro things. I'm not too sure. However, they have gone global. So Super Potato has just recently Akibara and Osaka. Okay, so there's two. Thank you, Sin Spaceys. You're a legend. Yeah, so they've gone global. They've opened up an eBay store online, which is a global store, so you can buy anything that is on that store from around the world. Now, something I noticed that was quite interesting, it is very new. Have a look at how many feedback they've got. It's only 10. I would have thought that this going online, this was news probably about 4 days ago. I would have expected by now that a lot more people would have bought things off here. So, but it has 6,115 followers, but only 10 feedback. I don't get how that works. And if people haven't been buying or haven't been leaving feedback, or it might be delayed because there's a lot of feedback coming through. I don't know. But anyway, this is here. And you know what? The pricing's reasonable, Nick. Check this stuff out.
Yeah, I'm just looking at up the top there. It's got 10 stars, 10 ratings or whatever. Then down the bottom, it's 118 on that first one.
118. What are you looking
Yes, 5 stars. So you got you were saying about followers and stuff. This one,
Yeah.
I'm pointing at the screen like you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah,
The
no, I
Super
can't.
Metroid already has 100 and something, 115 rating or something. Reviews.
Oh,
Scroll
yeah.
down.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean there, yeah.
118 now. See, some have popped up.
Yeah, that's strange, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's a little bit weird. There are other branches too, says Sin Spacies. But yeah, so you can come on here, and I think the prices are actually quite reasonable. You know, for these older games, you can get Super Metroid for $50 Australian, with $30 postage. I think that's about the going rate. Like if you bought them here, I couldn't imagine you getting it for much cheaper than $100. Like that's Super Metroid.
eBay, they're like, you need to print money to buy this.
Yeah, so there you go. You can check it out on Super Potato. That's the username in there is superpotato_retro_games. Look them up. It's not easy to find. It's a little bit strange, but it is there. And I saw that come up and I thought that is really cool. All right, what are your reasons? I have certain reasons I want to go to Japan. Oh, Uncle Chunt, 100%, he wants to buy used underwear from a vending machine. Yeah. No, I don't know if that's true. That's why I want to go to Japan.
I'm pretty sure there's a can of coffee that has been sieved through a used pair of underpants.
Very nice.
That you can buy from a vending machine.
Yeah. Sin Spacey does make a good point. So this is cool to see, it being available, but the experience is being there and hearing the store vibe, and 100%. I really want to go there. And you know what? If it wasn't for COVID-19, I'd be saying I've already been there because I was supposed to go to Japan in March, but that didn't happen. So that's been delayed for a very long time thanks to shitty old COVID-19. All right, so let's move on to the next bit of news. It is PlayStation Plus Video Pass. Now, everybody, contain your excitement because I know you're all wetting yourselves right now saying, did he just say Video Pass for the PlayStation Plus? He hasn't said that, has he? That can't be true. That is an imaginary dream. No, everybody, it is happening, and it is being tested right now in none other than Poland. Because that's exactly where I think this should be tested. Poland is the exact place that loves watching TV on their gaming consoles. So relax, everyone. It is coming once it is tested and it is working properly, and the official Poland PlayStation people give it the double thumbs up. It'll be coming probably to the rest of the world. That's a thing.
Except Australia.
Yeah, probably not here because of streaming speeds. But so apparently what this is, that bundled in with PlayStation Plus, they're going to be giving us a whole bunch of TV. That's right. Since Spaceys. Yeah, I'm sure all the PlayStation fanboys made fun of Xbox when, what was his name? Joseph Medi, I think it was, came out and just basically talked about TV constantly with all the sports content for the Xbox One. Now this is what Sony is giving us. It says the service in question includes an added benefit to the PlayStation Plus membership, allowing players instant access to movies under the Sony Film umbrella. Films included in this service are Bloodshot, Venom, Zombieland Double Tap, and the arrival of the service comes at the heels of a previous announcement that Sony would halt all purchases and rentals for TVs and movies on the PlayStation Store. However, the company did confirm that already owned items will remain intact and accessible. For now, the new video service is limited to Poland, but could change depending on testing. It will be interesting to see what happens next, especially where Sony films are concerned, given the recent Netflix deal and the agreement made with Disney+. That was an excerpt from GameInformer.com. I'm yet to see anybody who's excited for this. It's not a bad thing at face value, but I think the poor nature of it is that a lot of people are thinking this is time and money better spent elsewhere, like on video games.
Yeah.
That's the general vibe that I get from people. And Uncle Chunt says, literally, no one asked for this. Exactly. No, I don't hear gamers saying, I really wish they would add more TV streaming to the platform. We already have enough streaming platforms that we're already invested in. We have Netflix, we have Stan, we've got Disney Plus, we've got Prime Movies, we've got Binge, we've got KO, we've got... There's too much, man. What was that other one that you mentioned with all the horror movies?
Shudder.
Shudder. So we have Shudder is a new one that I've learned about, which is all about horror movies. You know, it is a saturated market now. They can't possibly all survive. And I know this isn't just a streaming service. It's just something they're going to bundle in with PlayStation Plus to add value. But I don't know if TV is what we want. I think we just need more games. But we'll see how this goes forward. What do you think, Nick?
I just wish it wasn't being tested in Poland. I want Cyberpunk to be fixed.
Yeah, we don't need the Polish people mucking around watching TV testing this. We need them fixing Cyberpunk. Very good point.
I don't want it raining cars anymore.
Oh dear. What do we got here? Shadow Walker says Sony needs a proper Game Pass equivalent. Yeah. That won't happen. For two reasons I think I've mentioned in the past. Two reasons: they don't have the ability to, because that's where they make their money, their big money, I would say, from their massive exclusives. And there was another reason. I can't remember what it is, though. So moving on. I don't think it'll happen.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Did you have anything else to say, Wraithy?
I was going to say, not a Game Pass. I just want them to bring all the old games as available, so you don't have to download an emulator onto your PC or anything. You can just go into a little thing, go PS1 games, PS2 games, maybe even PSP games.
Would everyone be happy if they released kind of like Nintendo? If they just released the older games but made you pay $10, $15 for them?
100%.
You'd be happy with that?
I used to pirate games to play them and go, oh yeah, I like it, then I'll purchase it off Steam. I am a big believer in it. Like, if you want to play it, you'll pay the money. eBay and everything else proves that. But why not Sony themselves go, all right, well, why don't we get that money, even if it's just a little bit, and you play whatever you want that we've made. Like, I have a PS1. I have the games that I want on it. But I'd rather play it off one console on my TV than have HDMI added little boxes and things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Use a better controller.
No, absolutely. And Snoogs in the chat has said, PlayStation Now, all downloadable and worldwide. That would 100%. Be better than this video pass. Make it so it is downloadable, like Game Pass, not a streaming service, so it's accessible anywhere in the world, and make it available anywhere in the world. People will pay for PlayStation Now. I think they need to change the name because that 100%. Kind of sucks. I think the idea of PlayStation Now was that there was no download time. You could literally press play and you play it now. I think that was the idea, but it's not feasible. Although that in a perfect world, that is fantastic. We don't have those. We don't have that ability everywhere to stream at the speeds needed for that. So yeah, make the games downloadable and make it worldwide, and people will be happy with that, and people will pay for it. But adding Video Pass to add value to your PlayStation Plus, to then very likely they'll increase the price of PlayStation Plus down the line, is not going to impress many people, if any. So that's my stance on it. I think it's stupid. Uncle Chunt has said Xbox and PlayStation need to make disc-based backward compatibility. Put your disc in and it runs via an emulated console. I don't ever see that happening. I think the
Xbox Corner did that. The new console.
Oh, Xbox have, but I don't see that happening with PlayStation. No. I would think it would be more likely for them to do what Nintendo have done. Shadow Walkers Oz says, you got to remember this is the same company that thought it was a good idea to shut down the PS3 and Vita stores.
Yeah, bananas.
Yeah, fair enough. Snoogs, a lot of the older titles are downloadable. Okay, yeah, that's true. There are some on there. All right, but anyway, we could probably argue this one for a very long time, so I guess we better move on from this one. All right. What do we have next here? Oh, Discord says no. Do I have a... No, I don't have a thing for that.
What?
Right, so remember we were talking a few episodes ago about Discord possibly being purchased by Microsoft, and there was a couple of other tenders in there. Well, I got an update on that, and Discord have said no. So the Wall Street Journal reports that sources close to the matter have claimed that Discord has decided to remain independent. According to sources, Discord's reasoning appears to be a simple one. The company is performing well on its own, and its current value sits at around $7 billion, with over 300 million registered users as of 2020. Now, put your hand up if you are a Discord... Oh, I don't even know what it's called. Discord Nitro subscriber. I actually am. I subscribe to Discord Nitro, so because I use Discord a lot, especially because running my own server on there. But I like the ability to upload bigger videos, because I think you're capped at, say, I don't know, 10, 15 megabyte videos. But if you are a Nitro subscriber, I think it goes up to 50, and then I think it goes up to 100 megabytes if you like the next tier. 8 megabyte. Thanks, Snoogs. So it's an 8 megabyte limit if you're just a regular user, and it goes up to 50 megabytes if you are a Nitro subscriber, and then I think there's like Nitro Plus or something that gives you the 100 megabytes or something like that. But yeah, so they're obviously raking in the money, and they're attempting different things. Like they used to have the Game Pass service on there where you could pay a monthly subscription and play all of the games. That's been removed since, but that's a thing. And I think Discord is jumping from strengths to strengths, and yeah, I don't think they need the backing of Microsoft or any other company. So I think it's a pretty good idea. Uncle Chant has got to go, Betty buys early shift. Have a good night all, and I hope you guys get more entries. All right, thanks Uncle Chant, mate. Catch you later. All right, so that is all of my normal news. Did you have any news to discuss, Nicholas?
I'm just hoping they release more information about this Metal Gear Solid remake or remaster or whatever's coming out.
Yeah. Now, I have heard some rumours about there is a new Metal Gear coming, and people are also suggesting that it is a Metal Gear Solid 1 remake. Is that what you've heard?
Yes. And, I thought I heard it might be using the old Twin Snakes game that they brought out for the Dreamcast, where it was using the same engine from Metal Gear Solid 2.
No, they can't use that one per se to do a remake, because that would essentially just be a remaster. But what I've heard is they may use the voice recordings from it. But David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake, has he's done a very long interview with, I think is it Dan Gaming? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I did watch the video.
Anyway, and in that video he mentions that the original audio voice recordings can't be used because the audio is so bad quality that if they bring it into a current engine where our speakers are better and we have awesome audio these days, you would actually hear cars driving past in the background of the original recordings, because they literally recorded it in someone's living room, the original Metal Gear soundtrack, like the audio lines. So, and you couldn't hear that back then because the channels were so limited that the audio wasn't that great, so it sounded good, but they can't reuse it. So he said that they could use the audio from the remake that was on the GameCube, but he said even that one probably isn't good enough by today's standards. So if they do remake the original, they would have to re-record the lines as well. And I hope that is the case, because I would like some nice, awesome new audio. I would be happy for them to remake the original. Whether they stay true to the sort of fixed camera angles or make it more like Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm open to whatever they want to do. And if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But yeah, I'm keen on that.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's like the Resident Evil 2 remake. As in, no fixed angles. It's a full change, but not too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The only thing is, though, if they get rid of that fixed camera angles, the boss fights need to be completely reworked.
100%.
Because you remember the Revolver Ocelot fight?
Yeah.
Where it was top down and you had to bounce the bullets to hit him?
Yeah, and the other fight with Raven. What was his name?
Yeah.
Big guy, Gatling gun.
With the Gatling gun, I can't remember. Was he in the tank?
No, yeah, he's in the tank, but then you fight him a second time in that room with all the, I think the shipping containers or
yes,
or freezers or something, and you have to be able to see where he is to where you are. Use chafe grenades. Yeah, it was a whole that they might have to leave it how it is.
For those sections of gameplay, it could literally just then introduce the fixed camera angle then, and then
classic
have it.
mode.
Yeah, like just change it for that section, and then for the rest of the game, change. I don't know. There could be plenty of different ways for him to do it, which I'd be open to. All right, see ya, Human Grub. He's got to head off. Appreciate you joining us. What was that about Siphon Filter? I did see that up there somewhere.
Shadow Walkers Oz. Screw Metal Gear. I want more Siphon Filter.
Siphon Filter would be a good one for them to come back to. I don't know why they haven't yet. It's a bit of a shame, but I'd be open for Siphon Filter. Good old Gabe. That was his name, wasn't it?
Yeah, with his what was his Nokia 32 looking taser he had for taking out enemies.
Yeah, I remember his name was Gabe. That's about it. And it was awesome graphics for the time. I thought it was awesome. The animations of him running as well. They were really cool animations. So cool game. All right. Anything else on your list, Wraithy?
No. That was about it.
All right. Now, look, the PlayStation 4, 3, and 5 internal clock thing. Now that is an issue that I have seen. Now, I don't know. Look, I don't know if I care or not. I mean, I do, but like anyone can pull out their Atari, their Sega Saturn, their Mega Drive, their Nintendo Entertainment System, their SNES. Anyone can bring them out today and play them. Not a problem. But when it comes to the PlayStation 3, possibly the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5, if you fast forward 20 years from now, are we going to be able to go back and just turn them on and play them? Now, the issue at the moment is that when the PlayStation network goes down, there's no way to connect to the internet with those consoles. And apparently, if the clock or something like that is not set, so if the internal battery goes flat and the clock doesn't work or isn't set, the console is rendered useless and won't launch. It'll have an error when you launch a game. Now, times are changing. There are a lot of things that we buy today that won't be usable in 20 years from now. I have a iPhone 11 Pro Max. I tell you now, if I look after this thing, put a new battery in it in 20 years' time, the chances are it'll be a brick and it won't work. Yep. Unfortunately, the way we are progressing and the features that we want in our new tech, this isn't me sticking up for Sony. Absolutely not, because I believe there is an easy fix for this, and whether or not they go down that route, I don't know. But I feel like we are living in a throwaway society where to have the things that we want, we have to say goodbye to things like what we have with our SNES and our Mega Drive. If you want simplicity like that, that's fine, and it will work in 20, 30, 40, 50 years with proper maintenance. But if you want all of the amazing shit that we use in our smart devices, the only reason why they're that good is because they have the support of online connectivity. And it is, I think, unrealistic to expect that online support will remain there forever. I think that is a silly thing to expect. It's not going to happen. The online side of things is eventually going to go away. And I think if you think that that's not right, then reality check, that's how it is. It's kind of like the telephone. If you're the last person alive on Earth, the telephone's not going to work because you've got nobody to ring. You need that thing on the other side, on the other end of the phone. And if it's no longer there, it's you can't use it. However, the simple fix, well, I say it's a simple fix without being an engineer and understanding exactly how all this stuff works, but an end-of-life patch is something that could be a fix for this. And, send out, they're no longer going to support PS3, 4, 5, whatever. Send out a patch, which is available for a few years. And you download that patch, and what it does is it lets the console know that there is no connection that's going to be had and no longer look for it. So you can set the time yourself, and whether you do or you don't, the games will still launch. That is one way around it. And if people mess with their trophy shit, then it doesn't matter, because that console can no longer connect to the internet and can't mess with any databases. It'll just be local. So I think that is one fix that can be done. Whether they take that route, I don't know. However, I do believe that PlayStation have reverted a little bit on shutting down those services, and they're going to be around for a little bit longer. But we'll see. But it is an issue because the battery is there. I think there's been some chat going on about it. Let me have a look here. Spacey says you can hardwire a new dual battery to replace the current setup. So when you need to swap out the dead battery, you place the new battery in slot 2 and remove slot 1. The only problem is you need to replace that before it goes flat, because then you're sort of shit out of luck there. But the batteries do last for like a good 10 years though, so yeah, you shouldn't have too much issue with that. Maybe if you just set yourself a reminder every 5 years to go and change the battery. But that's something that can be avoided with an end of year patch to avoid that being necessary. Because yeah, that sucks if you have to do that. What do we got here? Shadow Walker Oz says, with all these companies making such big push for it all to go all digital streaming, then they need to ensure we never lose our purchases. But it can never be never. I'm telling you now, it can never be never. If it is digital, it can't be never. And there is no fathomable way to make it forever. It'll be for as long as that service is available, and that is all they can ever say. If they go bust and nobody buys them out, that stuff's gone. And I think that's the risk you take, and I'm happy to take that risk because I love the convenience of digital. And if I lose out in the end, oh well, I'll look to what's next. It is what it is. Snoogs says, with digital, we don't purchase a copy of the game. We purchase a license to use the game. So when they turn it off, they turn it off. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. And that's why a lot of people still love just having the physical game. And there's nothing wrong with that. But digital is what it is. It would be nice, since Spacey says, it would be nice to just have some commitment from Sony on how long the lifetime of the trophy system is, I guess he was saying. But anyway, Sony is not exactly the most forthcoming with information. So don't expect too much. Don't hold your breath, because you'll no doubt pass out from waiting. All right, I think that'll do with all of our news. Sony don't care, says A10. Nah. I don't know if it's that they don't care. I think they are just very out of touch with what's going on. Anyway, we'll go on for days if we keep arguing that, or discussing it, I should say. All right, so... WTF News of the Week. All right, so this is Guitar Hero, which was what we're about to switch to. And there is a song. Do you know much about Guitar Hero?
I love it, and I wish it was still around.
I wonder if you'd see if you'd be able to finish this song. Soulless 6. Have you heard of that?
No.
All right, so this was deemed impossible. Check how this dude does it.
These are the most serious runs I've done. You know, like these are the most serious rounds I've done to this song ever.
Jesus
Can't
Christ.
believe this, man. Look at his face.
Yeah.
That's not mashing. He's deliberately pressing buttons there. Because he's smashing it.
Yeah, I watch a YouTuber that plays it like that. Jason Paradise. Yeah, it's insane.
Done. Look at him.
He's a machine. Look at
He hasn't
I just
realised
fucking
yet.
got it!
Yeah, there he is.
Oh my god!
And he's dead.
Yeah.
No, well, yeah. So he smashed that out. I've seen some people do like Fire in the Flames and all that. Is it Fire in the Flames?
Through the Fire and the Flames.
That one. I've seen people do that, and I've been impressed. But that guy, 100% of that, he didn't miss a note. Oh, so that gets WTF for this episode. That is off chat. But look at his face. Like, that is concentration. I look a little bit like that when I'm backing one out.
Yeah, I'm like that when I'm about to bust a nut. Is this one going to make a boy? Hey!
Oh, shit. That is just mental. I'm really good with the 3 when you do it on normal and do the 3 buttons. You introduce a 4th button, let alone a 5th button, and I get all unco and just can't do it.
4th button, stroke town.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it at all. Hey, A10 says his girlfriend must love him. His fingering techniques are fantastic.
Or it's raw.
Snoog says, I bet his missus loves that finger work. Oh, dear. All right, very good. That's WTF news of the show. And that means it is time for us to move on to last words. Oh, there we go. But in last words, we're going to go back to this big giveaway. So he is ready to have another crack at this. Who we still got here? We've still got a few people. But let's go across to the big giveaway game. So you've got one chance to get this, get your answer in, and I'm happy for you guys to send your chants after the show on Discord. All right. So if you don't want to guess just yet, if you've taken a screenshot and want to have a look, maybe compare it to some things. 10 is, I think we already got that one, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, 10 is already guessed. Obviously, I haven't put the X on it
3
on
is
the fly. But we just had Shadow Walker Oz said 4 is XCOM 2. 4, no, that's incorrect. Ooh, what did you say? Skrill says 5 is Battlefield 4. That's incorrect as well, buddy. Snoogs says rigged. Well, Snoogs, you're giving us ones that have already been taken. Since Spacey's actually got number 10 earlier in the show, number 8. Number 10. Doom. He got 8 entries for that one. So, anybody else got any of the others? Yeah, I thought this would test you guys. There's no cross. Yeah, it was. I'm obviously not going to add them on the fly. I've got other things to do during the show, like dribble shit. But there will be a cross next time. So we've still got quite a few in there. 10. Someone said, oh no, we got 10. We just went through that. Number 2, the biggest one available there, the big screen there. But nobody knows what number 2 is. Since Spacey says number 3, Earthworm Jim. Pay attention, Spacey's number 3 has already been guessed by Azrael earlier. Left 4 Dead. And we've got Radicus is having his guess saying number 6 is Medal of Honor. No, number 6 has an X on it. It's already been guessed. Number 6 is Resistance Fall of Man. That was won by Paulie Kwan in my live stream. Since Spacey says derp. Hey, I've got the effect for Radicus.
Here we go.
Who has
Brinley Squirrel super chatted $3.82. Great guest appearance, Wraithy. Great show, fellas. Can't wait for the next.
Oh, thanks, Skrill. And yeah, Wraithy,
thanks.
thank you very much, man. Very late notice as well, because yeah, Snoogs' emergency. Well, actually, Snoogs gave me plenty of notice, but I was asleep when he tried to give me the notice. I fell asleep this afternoon for about 2.5 hours. That was pretty good. So I guess we're playing games all night tonight. All right, so who's still to go? Kenny has said Advanced Warfare 2. What? Oh, I thought that was a guess. I won't be live again for a long time. Okay, no worries, buddy. What's Advanced Warfare? Is he saying number 2 is Advanced Warfare? No, that's incorrect. Number 2, Atan has said Dead Island. Correct! That is absolutely correct. I thought that one wouldn't be too hard, being the bigger one there, but well done. A10 has got that one correct. We'll give it a little bit more. Give people a chance to have a go. And then we'll spin your dice.
Is 11 Sonic related?
Raticus _USM super chatted $1.53. Hey guys, see you next Tuesday.
Thanks, Radicus. I don't know why it says dot. Why does it say dot when Radicus does it? It's the only one that makes it say that. What were you saying, sorry? Number what?
Number 11, Sonic.
Number 11, Sonic. No,
Huh?
it is not.
Okay. I'm dying to know what that one is.
Thank you, Erraticus, for the super chat there. I don't know if he's actually leaving or if he just wanted to call you the C word. All right, so you can still have your guesses. If I miss your guess in the chat, just keep spamming. Just say, hey, I answered if I've missed you. But let's go across to the random number generator, and this is going to be A10's entries. Good luck, buddy. 5 for A10. 5 entries there. So A10 gets 5, Azrael got 11, and Sin Spacey's got 8. Wait, did I just say 11? What did I say? I'll repeat. I'll say what I was supposed to say. A10 got 5, Azrael got 9, and Spacey's got 8. I don't know if I said that wrong. I heard it wrong in my head. I don't know. Okie dokie.
Right.
Did I say it right the first time?
Yeah, no, you said it right.
Oh,
Not the first time. I don't know where that 11 come from.
In my head, I heard the word 11. Maybe I saw 11 because that was the number you asked about. I don't know.
Yes.
That's probably what happened there. I've got a bit going on in my head, I guess.
No, you said 11.
No, I said 11. See, I thought I said it wrong. It would be impossible because seeing as though it's supposed to give from 1 to 10. All right. All right, I've got some last word things in here. Have you got any last words, mate?
Oh, I'm just dying to know when this new Ninja Turtle game's coming out.
Yeah, they still haven't released they haven't given a release date for that yet, have they?
No.
No. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm also keen. I'm expecting it soon because they're dropping trailers, man. Maybe the next trailer in maybe a week or two will be a release trailer with a date on it. So we'll see. But no, I'm with you. Can't wait. All right. So just in last words, I've got this this thing that you sent me, Nick. It's a bit of an abomination, but let's celebrate cruise combat is what this is.
Yes.
Have a listen.
Old Spice body wash can't block odor for 16 hours.
Where did you find that?
I can't remember. I was watching a video about the new Mortal Kombat movie, and for some reason this popped up, and I searched for it, and forever happy that I did.
Oh, well, there you go. Spaceys, I can see you spamming answers in there. However, you've already had a try for this time round. So you will have to hold your horses, buddy. Because I'm pretty sure you said Earthworm Jim, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you've already had it. You got to follow the rules, Spaceys. Rules are there for a reason. All right, so I've also got this as well, which came from Martikins, which you've got to check out. Where is it? Oh, what's going on with this? Nope, it's not there. Sorry, can't show it. Anyway, moving from that, Eddie's gone. Right, so don't forget the giveaway is there. All of your comments for the on the live show and on the video after the fact can get you the chance to get some entries, and we're going to do that right now for the last episode. So we've got to go across to this one here. Oh, wrong button. This one here. All right, and we're going to get some entries drawn. Let me get my pen. 2, 3, 4, 5 for the... Right, let's see who we get. So for those of you that don't know what's going on here, these are random comments from the last episode of the podcast and anyone that commented on the video after the live show. First one up is Wraithy. Well done, buddy.
Ooh,
That's
yeah,
your
buddy.
entry there. Next up is Radicus. And we get another one. Oh, Radicus again. And we'll go with second last. We'll have to do it again. Sorry, Stewie's an international. Needs to be Aussie. Snoogs is an admin. Oh my god. Stewie, mate, if you lived in Australia, you'd be in. Uncle Chunt! Okay, and for the last one, we have A10. Well done! A10's got some entries, man. Alright, so now we're going to do live as well. So we'll go across. Thank you very much to A10, and I think it was Stacy that helped out with this website, so I won't have to work out the minutes. Remember me trying to do that?
Winning.
Yeah, so I've set in here, the show started at 8:30 and the show finished at 10:51. So I hit generate and it's going to give me 5 times. There we go. So now, I'll write these down. 10:44, 35. Oh, that didn't write properly. 9:08, 48. 9:18, 37. 9:44, 07. 10:31, 08.
I've missed out on Powerball again.
All right, and then we go across to here. All right, so the first one was at 10:44:35. Let's mute this up. 10:44. Where's the time there? I don't know. Oh, maybe I should have just done an hour and a half instead of the actual times, because now I've got to look at the thing up here instead of scrubbing across here. I'll get that right eventually. Oh yeah, this is probably not good. I didn't test this. So we'll go with 10:44. Uncle Chunt. $9.08. Yeah, no, this isn't off. Lift that up. A10. But it's working. 9:18. This is the super exciting part for everybody watching. See if your name gets called out. Spaceys. And then 9:44. How you going there, Wraithy? You still with me?
Oh, good. Just wait for my chicken to get called.
Your chicken? What?
Yeah. Number 42, your chicken's ready?
Spacies is the next one. Last one is 1031.
I forgot my scallops.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know how I'm going to do this next time, and it's going to be better. Is Spacies again. Okay, well done to all of those people. And you all get a trophy.
Yeah, buddy. Which PlayStation will get rid of in 10 years.
Yeah, probably. And stop. All right. I think that brings us to the end of the show, isn't it? Let me have a look. Where's my little thing here? Yep, done that. So, all of those people, they won entries into the PS5/Series X giveaway. And if you want to be part of the giveaway, come and watch the show live. And if you chat, like all of these lovely people are doing in the chat right now, then there's a very good chance that you'll win some entries. And if you can't make it for the live show, we don't punish you for that either. Just watch the show, leave a comment on the YouTube video, this video that goes up on the YouTube channel. You leave a comment on there, and there is a chance that you can get some entries through that as well. So, yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Wraithy, super duper thanks for you for coming and being a special guest and filling in while Snoogs is away.
No, it's fun.
As I said, it was late notice, but mate, you didn't even ask questions. You're just like, yeah, I'll do it. So, no, you're an absolute legend. Thank you very much to everyone that super chatted. Really appreciate that. Like I said, it goes towards supporting what we do here and making sure we can do everything that we promise to do. And obviously it's going to help with the purchase of the giveaway, the console as well. So, but that's really great. So that's appreciated. Now, I think that's the end of the show. The only thing is, I didn't write an outro for the show. I completely forgot to do that because Snoogs nearly almost always does that stuff. So don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Like and subscribe to this video. Dance in the street naked and be awesome to each other. But that, I think that's all. I don't know. There's probably some more shit I was supposed to say, but I can't remember, so I don't care. Thanks again, Wraithy, and everyone watching. Until next time, I've been Lucas.
I've been Wraithy. Prolapse.
Yes! Oh, that's awesome. See you guys. Bye-bye, dude.
Bye.
Ooh, once again, we have reached the end of another week in gaming, and if you've listened all the way up until this point of the show, then there's a good chance that you're a perfect fit for the AGExp Discord channel, and you can join by using the links in the show description. Once you've joined, you will find yourself within a community of amazing people who are all interested in one thing, and that's gaming. You can also join in live while we record the show and have your say. Now, don't forget to subscribe to this podcast so you'll be notified when the next episode is available for your listening pleasure. Until next time, take care, be safe, and keep on gaming.